Hey everyone, I just wanted to vent a little bit if I can. Basically, I'm just feeling a typical type of way where it's like, I'm not saying, okay, 2017, new me, new year, new age, because I'm not. Um, I had planned to go to school since September, and it's now January already, and I'm still not in school. I just found out today that my case was closed. Okay. Second of all, I feel like I'm trapped in a position where I know that I'm never going to get out of in the work field. Third of all, I just feel like everything I do, everybody judges me. People don't get a chance to see the real me. People don't even talk to me, want to get to know me. You know, I know at work you're not supposed to have that kind of typical relationship with your coworkers, but I usually just keep to myself, and I don't really like to put my business out there, but I am a walking testimony, and I really need to get my message out there about how God changed my life, and I want to share it with everybody. But I feel like if I do come out there and I do tell people about the shit that I went through, I'll just put it to you, shit that I went through in my life, and I tell people that and how God saved me, a lot of times, and I didn't realize it. They would just laugh at me and look at me and like, oh, I'm crazy, which I'm not, you know. Maybe if I'm crazy for God. I had somebody call me a psycho Catholic Christian on my status last week, who was a so-called friend of mine, you know. And because I said that I'm marching in the pro-life march on Friday, so that's why I got called psycho. So here I am. I'm gonna be 40 in August, and my glass is still empty. It's not even an inch full. And I see my brother going on his second marriage. I see my sister, who's a nurse. I see my other sister, who is an accountant. I see my brother who is a computer IT, and my other brother's a computer IT, and both of my brothers have girlfriends. And I feel like I'm never going to be happy. I've been single for almost 15 years now, and I don't feel like I'm going to meet this so-called man in my life. I feel like I am destined to do something else, like I was told, but I'm still searching, and I don't know what God has planned for me. But I don't look. I don't look. That's the one thing I haven't done, is look for a man. For the last 15 years, I haven't looked. So basically, like, I feel like some days I want to give up on this whole fucking career shit. Like, I'm never going to be a pastry artist. I'm never going to be able to open my own restaurant. I'm never going to be able to help people like I want to. I'm not going to be able to help my church out like I want to. I feel like I'm going to be a complete failure, And I'm going to be like this, and I'm going to live alone with 20 cats and be a cat lady, And it's sad. It's really sad, But, I don't know. I'm just doing what I have to do every day in life. And I pray. And I know a lot of people on my page are not religious. Well, you know what? If you're seeing this right now, you're going to get to know the real me now. Okay? So, and if you don't accept me as I am now and how God changed me, then you weren't really there for me when I didn't believe in God. And when I was questioning myself about God too. When I was in my little goth phase, and I was a little rebel, and I was a weekend warrior, as you would say. And I lost a lot, my family, my friends. The biggest thing was when my mom passed away. that was a cliffhanger that made me go back to church. And then after my mom passed away, my two friends passed away right after she did. And I felt like, okay, God is out there telling me, you need to come back. You need to come back. So I finally went back to church. And I could tell you that was like one of the best decisions I ever made in my life, is going back. And I know that sometimes I feel alone. I don't have anyone. I know that He's there, even though people keep telling me all the time. He's there. And He helped me in my hard times. It's going to get me through what I'm going through right now in my apartment. And I'm going to come out of this situation victorious. I just have to keep believing in Him and have faith. That's the one thing that Michael Mai always tells me, to have faith. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. Have faith. And keep working hard. And to do what I have to do to get into my school. And keep fighting. And to keep going to church. And keep going to therapy. Keep going to therapy. And try to take care of this anger more. Because I have a lot of anger inside. I have a lot of resentment from over the years that I went through. But I'm gonna be okay. It's just, I just have to keep going. Because if I don't keep going, then my life is not worth it, because I'm back with God, and and I met so much wonderful people, and I have a second family, and if I give up everything, I have nothing. So I just wanted to put that out there. And if you really don't, after seeing this video, and if you really don't want to know me anymore, no hard feelings. It was nice knowing you. I wish you well in life. I'm sorry to see me like this, but I'm tired. And I had a very long day today. I'm very tired. And Friday is going to be a great day, Friday, to march for pro-life. And it's going to be a tired day, but it's going to be worth it in the end. And I know that we're going to get our voices heard. And second of all, if you guys want to be pro-life and talk about abortion, what if a woman gets raped? Or what if a woman don't want a baby? Well, if a woman doesn't want a baby, then close your fucking legs. Okay? Excuse my French. Close your legs, okay? Because if you don't want to have a baby and you're not married, you shouldn't even be having sex. So, that's all I have to say. And, I'm glad whoever's watching this, here's the real April. I'm real. I keep it real 100, and I'm not a person that if you see me and you think that I keep to myself. I don't, okay? I can't keep to myself. I have to go out there and I have to preach about my testimony. I'm a walking testimony, and I'm lucky to be here alive still. So, if anybody wants to hear my story, you can send me a message on Facebook, and you can private message me. I got my messenger back on, and you can write to me. I'll send you my number. We could text. You can call me. If you need any advice, if you need somebody to talk to, if you need somebody to cry with, if you need a hug, I'm here for you, okay? Because I could tell you what I went through in life. So I could be there for you just as well, okay? So everybody, God bless. Have a great night. Be safe and take care. Bye.